She's too hot for me, I think was the first thing I thought when she walked into the Gibson bar.
Anything like about my brain or my personality that happened to stand out?
That was the first thing, because I couldn't see your brain. We had already talked for like a couple of months. I don't know, it just all came natural. I also was really kind of nervously sick the first time I met her in person.
That's true.
I almost didn't make it towards the end.
And this was like 2 hours into the date.
Yeah.
I mean, like we had already been talking for a while. It was already going well. Like he was already killing it.
Yeah.
And he was still just so nervous. Yeah, which was really cute.
I mean,
it was really sweet.
I think all it really took was a little, was it JGL and Zoe Deschanel, some 500 Days of Summer back at your place.
We didn't go back to my place.
We didn't go back to her place. I mean,
that was not supposed to be said.
yeah, it was.
I think for me, it's hard to pinpoint the moment when I knew that I was going to marry Steven, but I think the moment that stands out for me more than the moment of like knowing that I was going to marry Steven was the moment when I very first just had to tell him that I loved him. I was leaving for work and I like had walked out the door to go to work, and I just like had to come back in and tell him, and I like went back, I like opened up my room, I like tapped on him until he kind of woke up a little bit, and I was like, I just have to tell you that I love you, and he was like, I love you too. And then I was like, okay, I have to go to work now. Bye.
I had this grand scheme where we bonded over Radiohead. It's both of our favorite bands, and the idea was to propose to her at a Radiohead concert. And lo and behold, Radiohead didn't come out with an album until this year. So, clock was ticking, and I decided that I wanted to do it at the place where we sort of made the next step in our relationship, at the West Austin Dog Park that we've been taking Merle to. When it actually came to the moment, it was obvious. Like, I had brought her to one only like picnic table in the wide open space at the park, and I get down on my knee and told her that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, and
Holding the ring.
Shaking. I was elated. I felt like just so much energy wanting to tell everybody, like texting everybody, taking selfies, ring pics. Just, I don't know, on cloud nine. Just excited to start the next phase.
My bachelorette party was kind of just like a bachelorette weekend. And we went to Emmer and Rye on Rainy Street for dinner, which was just amazing. When we left Emmer and Rye, we did Rainy Street a little bit. You know, it was exactly as it should have been, and Panda knocked it out of the park. It was amazing. So much fun. Big celebration.
We had started to sort of plan the idea of a road trip. On the way there, we're doing a straight shot, 3 days, 2 nights, driving 12 hours a day, pretty much, 10 hours a day. My bachelor party hasn't happened yet. It's actually gonna be in Rhode Island. Figured it'd be nice to have the bachelor party somewhere where everybody is gonna be there anyways. So we're chartering a boat, and we're gonna go into, out of Narragansett, Rhode Island. We're gonna go deep sea fishing. And then we got a beach house, and we're gonna come back and grill it up, drink, be merry, and then wake up, pack everything up, and head back to Connecticut for the wedding.
First of all, I have to tell you a little bit about myself. I am one of 4 children. I'm the baby, and I had 3 older sisters. Growing up, I figured it would be great to have a brother, right? So I was very lucky to have 2 kids, 2 boys. Now, as they got older, I said, you know, I would love to have a daughter, you know? But the time of me wanting a daughter is at an age that my wife would say, no way, I'm done. So Steve's the first one, literally, as he was moving from San Francisco out to Austin, I guess it was online, he met Samantha. So the first time I met Sam was Christmas in Austin. We get there, and it was as if she kind of melded into our family. It was really cool. The thing that really got me, though, is that we went immediately into a Christmas Eve celebration of having dinner, having wine, and doing Christmas cookies. It was really a fun time. And it's opening present time. So Jane's handing out the stockings, right? Everybody's in their pajamas, and they're all hanging out in the room there on the couch that's been pulled out. And it was as if we had known Sam for a long time. And that was the first time I met Sam. So I'm very, very happy to have Samantha in the family. And I'm glad that she has a great mom and dad and a great group of friends and family that can come out. And we're really looking forward to a very, very great future. Tomorrow's going to be a blast, right? And you're going to meet a lot more of our side of the family. Congratulations for finding Stephen, and I'm so happy to have a daughter that can finally, and I'm looking forward to a lot more new things, new beginnings, and all of that. This is where I'll finish, because I think this is kind of important to me. Jane and I, in 8 days, will be celebrating our 33rd wedding anniversary. And, yeah, so it flies by. There was a German philosopher, and he said this. He said, this is what the quote is, but it really echoes what my mom and dad have always said. It's not the lack of love, but it's the lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. So as long as you stay friends, it works. Now, I go back to my parents. My dad said, you could put me and your mother in the closet and we'll have a great time. So that's friendship, right? You can go. But again, it's the friendship. And the thing is that's, in my mind, that's the most important thing, is to try to keep that, and that's the important thing. So welcome. Tomorrow is going to be exciting. Thank you. Welcome to the family. And thank you for everybody coming to see us and visiting our family also. Thank you. Love you guys.
Says, my love, every moment leading up to this day has affirmed the easiest decision that I have ever made. I am going to marry Samantha Rachel Kaplan, the love of my life, my best friend, my wife. In the last 3.5 years, we have helped each other grow in every facet of life and love. I cannot wait to see what we can do with a lifetime. We are so much more when we are together. We are living proof that 2 + 2 = 5. I keep thinking back to the first moment I saw you at Panda and Matt's wedding. Of course, I was crying to begin with, but when you walked outside, I couldn't hold it back. You were and are the most radiant woman I have ever witnessed. I am, without a doubt, the luckiest man alive. Forever latching onto you, Stephen Walter Carson.
To my dearest Stephen, in you I've found true love. I've found a man who I know will always support me and cherish me, who I know will make sure I'm not hungry or cold, or will hold me and make me laugh when I need it, without me even saying a word. I always believed that our kind of love existed, and at times I thought I found it, but it was always a force with you. There's no guessing. I know that what we have is the realest love. The unconditional love that makes me feel like wherever you are is my home. People wait their entire lives to find this kind of love, and I feel so honored that I've been lucky enough to experience this with you. Thank you so much for loving me as I am, all of the crazy and awesome parts of my being. I'm a better person because of you. You make me feel more grounded and secure. Like every day is easy because in the end I've got you, and that's the best thing I can ask for. You are my sun, my moon, my stars. You are my dreams and my wishes. You are everything that I want and need, and I can't wait to be your wife. I love you, babe. I love you, baby.
Welcome, friends and family. We're here to witness and celebrate the wedding of Samantha and Stephen. You have been invited here because you've been an important part of their lives, and they want you to celebrate this important occasion with them. Each of you has given something special to their lives. Thank you for being here to share this moment with them. May you be as important a part of their tomorrow as you are of their today. At the end of this ceremony, they will be husband and wife. But we know that a marriage is not created by law or ceremony. It grows out of two people sharing their lives while loving and caring for each other, and thereby creating a bond that's stronger than any other. In witnessing this ceremony today, we are witnessing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Stephen and Samantha. And we have gathered here today as family and friends to witness and celebrate their marriage and their coming together and entry into the sacred covenant. Thank you for being here and helping make this day so special. Samantha and Stephen, do you come here with your family's blessing to be united as husband and wife forever?
I do.
Who gives Samantha to be married to Stephen?
I give myself away with the blessing of my family.
Samantha and Stephen, love is a wonderful gift, and your wedding is a recognition and acknowledgement of that gift. What you promise each other here today will be a part of your lives forever, a continuous and ongoing part. Whatever the future may bring, you must remember that love brought you together and honor it as your most valued possession. Let your marriage be a demonstration and manifestation of your love for yourselves and for each other. Let it surround you, comfort you, protect you. Let it embrace whatever life brings to you. The quality of your marriage is up to you and you alone. As a couple and as individuals, you alone will determine what kind of marriage you're going to have. You will do this through your thoughts, feelings, and actions each day. In the good times and the hard times, remember what brought you together and what holds you together, and use these remembrances to protect, affirm, and support each other, and to form an unbreakable bond that will last for as long as you both shall live. We wish you the wisdom, strength of character, and creativity to make this a joyful marriage and a happy journey together. Now is the time to speak your marriage vows. Samantha, repeat after me. I, Samantha, take you, Stephen, to be my wedded husband.
I, Samantha, take you, Stephen, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health, to love and cherish.
In sickness and in health, to love and cherish.
To death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Now, Stephen, it's your turn. Stephen, I, Stephen, take you, Samantha, to be my wedded wife.
I take you, Samantha, to be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
May I have the rings? These rings are symbols of the love, duty, and obligations that join you. They represent the oneness, eternity, and renewal inherent in the marriage union. May these rings serve you and those who see them on your fingers as reminders of the vows you have made here today. I presume the small one goes on Samantha's finger. Stephen? Stephen, put this ring on Samantha's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
And as a constant reminder that I have chosen you above all others.
And as a constant symbol that I choose you above all others.
And to be the one to share my life.
And to be the one to share my life.
Samantha, put this ring on Stephen's finger. And repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
And as a constant reminder that I have chosen you above all others.
And a constant reminder that I've chosen you above all others.
To be the one to share my life.
To be the one to share my life.
Now, Samantha and Stephen, by the power vested in me by the state of Connecticut, and because you have pledged your love and commitment to each other before these witnesses, I pronounce you husband and wife. Stephen, you can kiss the bride. Now, Family and friends, I wanted to introduce you for the first time to Mr. and Mrs. Carson.